Hi everybody, I've made some traveller's notebooks, different styles once again, and I just want to show you. So there's, 4 or 5 that are made, but I wanted to show you something. The reason I started this channel was I had a few friends, and I know who they are, that could not grab the concept of crafting without actually seeing something visual. So that's why I started this channel in the first place, to show people visual images so they could figure out what to do, how to do it, and so on. So I've left this one blank. Same, it's a traveller's notebook. Let's have a look. It's 10.5 centimetres across and 19.5 down, so I don't know if that's your normal one, but I've left it blank so that I can show you what it's like before I add everything to it. So it's a beautiful Stamperia paper cover, and inside I've strengthened it with vellum. So I would put pictures on there, but I'll start at the beginning. Now this is the paper I made, not paper, kitchen sponge I did the other day in the video, where I used paints and stencils, you know, the kitchen sponge. You'll see that video down on the thing. So there's more paper, and I've added a flip. That's my, what do I call it, paper, alcohol ink paper. I've added vintage book paper, linen, a scrap of linen. More vintage papers, recipe papers. Now this is a pattern paper, book paper. This is vellum, and on that I've printed my friend's great grandparents' love letters, which she gave me permission. Journal pages. My friend Leslie sent me these. These are yearbooks. Scrap paper. Here's my beautiful crunchy paper, and here's another one of those. So they've come out really awesome, and I'll show you how I've used them. That's the Tim Holtz wallpaper, Edith Holden book, scrap paper, and so we go on. There's the more beautiful on that kitchen sponge. My inky paper, scrap, yearbooks. That's actually got 1947 yearbook written on it, so I've left that up there. Paper, some more of that love letter on vellum, magazine, pattern, cook, more linen. That's got a big flip out on the side there. Paper, and this one's got another little flip out, and then we've got the paint. So that's what a blank one looks like. So I thought I'd show you that to give you some semblance, and if anybody wants me to, just leave notes in the comment or whatever you call it, and I will make one on video so you can actually see how I've done that if you want me to show you. So the first one I'll show you is an owl one. These are all available in the Etsy shop. It's an owl one, some Stamperia paper. Let's just make sure I'm in screen. So in here I've got a pocket. I've got some handmade Franken tags, a little file folder that I've done. Now I've made these little flips. I've put people in them and flipped it over. These ones have got envelopes in it, so you open it up, put things that's handmade little things. Here we've got some tickets, and this little thing, a placemat holder, I think it's called. So these are just clipped on, and a school report card. So once again, you put that where you want it. That's crunchy paper. We've got some tags, yearbook. Once again, we've got that kitchen sponge. We've got a nice boat. Some material, little, this is a nice blue vellum. This is Tim Holtz, what do you call that? Tim Holtz tissue paper, I think it's called. So that's there, and I've put something on it. We've got some leaves, and we've got some Smashbook. Oh, still in frame. Paper. This is 1940 front of a book. It's an envelope I've made here. An vellum envelope inside. There's all bits and pieces to add to whatever you want. These are handmade little tags. Some feathers. Cookbook. Sayings. Little man with on the Tim Holtz. Some vellum material. This is a little card. Tags, envelopes. Once again, there's the kitchen towel. Tickets, journal cards. Oh, it's not supposed to be on there. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting names of things and bits and pieces. That's another. My memory's a bit funky still from these cancer drugs working into my system. So if I mess something up or you want to know something, just message me or ask me in the question box and I can answer you. I'm not good at it at the moment. I have my crunchy paper. Here's an envelope again. That's the back of it. Another little thing with it open up. We've got a little girl inside and some tickets. So that's one. That's why I have to. They all come with some form of ribbon. Little bits from the tags hanging out. This is the next one. This is a garden one. So they're all virtually the same. I've got pieces of. Oh, this is a little cutie. Tucker pocket tucked in there. We've got measuring tape. Envelope, crunchy paper, journal paper with a photo of somebody, I don't know who. Smashbook paper, oh, it's my handmade paper. Material, little girl. Magazine, book. This is Cog's image of mermaids, which is backed onto there. Photos, altered books, Tim Holtz. You've got some bits and pieces here in the middle. Another handmade tag that I've made. There's a lot of, oh, there's another little envelope with all bits and pieces of pages of kids' books in there. A little envelope with bits and pieces in there. Lots of die cuts. Got more book pages, envelopes, date pages, journal cards. That's the paper that I made. That come out really good actually. We've got some journal cards and some bits and pieces of crunchy paper. And we've got envelopes. Sorry about dogs. A little thing. And that. So that actual handmade kitchen sponge towel that I made has come out awesome. And it's fantastic. So that video is down below. I think under the, will be under this. This is another one with Stamperia paper. Another card I've made. Tag. And then we've got pages from a book. Open that out again. Envelope. Got die cuts, crunchy paper, material. We've got Tim Holtz paper with tags. We've got this little book I've made with tags in it. I'll just attach that to that. Book pages. It's a little die cut that I made. Once again, they're vellum paper towel. Once again, they're all eclectic bits and pieces of everything. Some Smashbook pages, more vellum, Edith Holden. This little envelope with all die cuts and bits and pieces in it. Tim Holtz paper, and we've got more journal cards, material, crunchy paper. There's a lot, I've used quite a lot of vellum actually, envelope, and that on the back. So they're all, you know, a little bit the same, but they're all different and unique in their own way. And like I said, you can use that as it is, put it in the insert, take it apart. I virtually do anything you want with it. It's another Stamperia paper. Another tag that I've made. And bits and pieces in the pockets. Envelope. It's got a little... Oh. We're having such cold weather here. Vellum. My hands are not working properly. Paper, vellum, and here's my kitchen towel paper again. Vintage, linen, recipes, travel, pattern paper. Pictures on the back, a little pocket with some bookmarks. All tags hooked onto there. I like this one actually. I hope this is a dream come true. So there's all tags tucked under there. I've painted that. Some people, some linen strips. Some more of that pattern paper. Some more bits and linen with a little girl on it. Smash books with a little girl. I've added this tag that I've made. More of that kitchen towel with vellum, more vellum, painted paper. Another tag that I've made. Envelope. And then we've got bits and pieces in this little cookie nookie at the back. So that's another one. So these are great for, I don't know, documenting outings or vintage photos, old photos that you might have hanging around that, you know, you kind of don't know where you got, but you got them or inherited them. I've got about 9 or 10 of them in my shelf with all my dad's in the old days. I haven't got one here, but I had one in that thing. You know, they took those little tiny photos. So I've got mine full of them from my parents. 10 things I love about summer, an envelope, a little flip out, an envelope. Up here, the yearbook, crunchy paper, journal, vellum, material, this little cutie, some Smashbook papers. Actually, I'll show you these ones because I put quite a few of these ones in. Quick, write the good idea down. I am and you are, and it drives me crazy when you. So they're just like the Smashbook ones, and this is a little bit of Stamperia. So you just write your questions, or they're just another journal form or journaling, I think. Cookbook, handmade embellishment. That is supposed to go onto here, I think. It's a sewing machine. Tim Holtz paper. We've got bits and pieces on there. Stamping. My paper. Edith Holden book. And made another envelope full of bits and pieces. And that clicks in there. Painted paper. We've got some leaves up here. Stamping. Another, these are on manila folders. material, vellum. Another Franken tag that I've made. Quite like making them actually, they're quite fun. Tim Holtz. Another envelope. And then we've got this little girl with some bits and pieces attached to that. So they're all available on the Etsy shop, and like I said, if you want me to show you how I make them or do it, just write it in the comments below, and then I can do I don't do tutorials, but I'll just work on this one and you can have a look and see how I do it. So if you want to, give us a hoy. So I hope you enjoyed that. They're all different and eclectic and funky and unique. That's my style. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day.